Hey guys, welcome to the Cotton Life, and today we'll be talking about the Tibetan singing bowl. So this Tibetan singing bowl is actually from Tibet. My friend actually bought it from Tibet itself. But from what I know is that all the singing bowls in Tibet, right, is actually from Nepal. They actually got it from Nepal and then they actually sell it in Tibet. So it doesn't really matter if you got it from elsewhere, from China or whatnot and all these places, because it's not from Tibet anyway. So today we'll be talking about two very important things about the singing bowl. One is the benefit of singing bowl, and one is how to actually use the singing bowl. So singing bowls are known to be very beneficial when it comes to healing, when it comes to calming your mind, uh, meditation and all these things. So today I'm going to tell you about what I actually use it for. So if you have seen my previous video, you definitely see me play this before I start chanting my mantras. This is actually to like cleanse the energy in the room, cleanse the energy in your body, to calm yourself, to meditate yourself. So it's like you would play this. I will play this one time or three times. Normally I will play three times when I start. So it's like, so one other way I use this is when I am cleaning the room. After I clean the room, I would definitely play the singing bowl. So the reason is because since it cleans the energy in the room, right? So it's like after you clean the room, right? Sometimes you just feel like you have cleaned everything, every single spot is clean, but then you just feel that it's just not clean enough. And then what you want to do is you want to play the singing bowl around the room or around the house, and then you realize that suddenly the whole house is like brighten up, the whole room is brightened up because of the sound of the singing bowl. So it is say that it has healing properties, it calms your mind and stuff like that. And I do use that for that as well. Sometimes when I'm very stressed at work or when I want to start to work and I start to procrastinate, right? So it's like there's a lot of things in your mind, right? So what you want to do is you want to strike the singing bowl. If you're very stressful, you can strike it three times around it, clockwise. Yeah, this is how you do it. So this is the benefit of using the singing bowl. So believe it or not, it is actually also believed that this can actually clear, how do I say, bad spirits, bad energy and all these things. So I don't know how this works, but then it seems like there's no taboo into this because I've searched in the website and everything. But what I don't want to do is I don't want to play this at a very funny place like in a back alley in the middle of the night or in the graveyard or stuff like that, because you don't want to be provoking those things, although they are afraid of this sound. But I don't know if you will provoke them, but this is definitely not the place to do that in unwanted place. But you can do this at home any time of the day. From what I know, you can do this any time of the day. You can play this like right now it's actually 3 a.m. in the morning. You can play this like at home. Ta-da. Okay, so we are going to talk about how you can play the singing bowl. So if you're new to this, right, probably you wouldn't be able to know how to play this. So it's very important. You have to be very patient. You have to calm yourself down before you start playing the singing bowl. So the method number one is actually striking it. So you want to be holding the mallet very firmly, and then you just want to strike at the rim of it, which is this corner, which is like a 45-degree angle. You want to strike on it very lightly. You don't want to go like very harsh on it because you are not going to calm yourself with that sound because it's going to be too harsh. So you want to go light, and then I will do three times. Three times. So you want to be very light, but then you want to be holding on the mallet very firmly, and then you want to go on a 45-degree to hit on it. So this is method number one. Method number two is actually going around it. So if you have been to any crystal shop, you will realize that they will put your crystals in the middle of a singing bowl and then they will start turning, right? So this one also requires a lot of practice. So this is for people who are in, I would say this is a level 2, because you see, if you just play it like this, right, there's no sound. See, there's no sound. And then as it builds up, you see there's a bit of sound. So you want to go very slow, you want to be very patient with this. Because if you're not patient, okay, let's play this very quickly. You see you see, it's like it starts vibrating too much and then you will have unwanted sound. So you want to go slowly. So in a way, right, the singing bowl, right, it trains you to calm yourself down, to slow things down, to slow your heart rate. So I would do this when I am very, very stressful. So I will go around it. So this is actually level 3. So there's actually level 2 as well. So if you can't turn it this way, right? If you can't produce a sound from this, right? So this one needs a lot of practice. So what you want to do is you want to strike on it first. Strike on it. So there's sound already, right? Then you want to go around it. You see? You will already hear sound immediately. So this is actually method number 2. You want to strike on it and then you want to go around it. Let's see if I can get this in focus. Nope, it just doesn't want to focus. You want to focus my face for what? Okay, focus on the singing bowl. Okay. So again, method number 1, you want to strike on it at a 45-degree angle, like which is like here. Which is here. Here. Okay, here's brighter. Like this. And not like this. And not like this. You want it to be sticking on this angle. And then you will hear the beautiful sound of the singing bowl. Method number 2 is you want to strike on it and then you want to turn. See, immediately the sound. Then we are going in with method number 3, which is just turning it. See, it will take a lot of effort. So let's talk about how many times to actually strike this. So there's actually no specific number to actually strike this. So you can actually strike this once, or if you want to strike a few times, right, you can strike it once and then wait for the sound to subside, and then you want to slowly observe the sound in your ears, in your mind. You can put it around you, slowly observe the sound, and then you go with the second time. And then you slowly maybe close your eyes, get your senses ready to feel the energy, to feel the sound. Yep. So how many times to actually strike this? So you can strike this 1 time, 3 times. So according to Buddhism, right, there's the auspicious number of times that you can do this. So there's 1 time, 3 times, 7 times, 21 times, 108 times. But nobody will be striking the bell for 108 times or even 21 times. So normally I will strike it for 3 times. You can actually strike it for 4 times or 5 times. It doesn't really matter, but that's the auspicious number of times that you can actually strike the singing bowl. So yep, so this is the review, not the review, so this is the tutorial on how you can actually use the singing bowl. So if you have any question, please do let me know in the comment section, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.